possible that an enemy could venture so far into Mandarin's palace? You survived Ultimo and Dragon Man. That is most. I too have my share of surprises. For I am the Grey Gargoyle. And with but a touch, I can turn you to stone. What you wanted.
Get this knucklehead off!
All right.
I don't have enough energy. I don't have enough energy for that. And this gets brought up at my next review.
Right now.
out again.
You will go no further.
Ooh, how embarrassing for you.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
I would never have thought it possible that an enemy could venture so far into Mandarin's palace. You survived Ultimo and Dragon Man. That is most impressive. What?
don't have any power. I bet this gets brought up at my next review.
have looked.
Wolverine. Captain America.
Watch each other's back. Affirmative.
Spider-Man.
Moon Knight.
Thor. Wolverine.
Let's get this show on the road.
How embarrassing for you. Onward to battle!
Invisible Woman. Captain America.
Are we battling supermodels this time? Mind if I do a dance? How about some help here?
So, still you persist in this foolish quest of attacking me in my palace? Very well then. I will unleash my latest creation, the Ultima Mark II! Correct. Its enriched titanium casing is laced with vibranium, and the servo motors are 300% strong. So you see, it will be quite impossible for you to destroy this.
I'm on it. Wait till I have enough power. I don't have enough energy.
You could just surrender. Sometimes I don't know my own way.
Deadpool. Spider-Woman.
Time for some fun stuff.
Just what I was thinking. Tripped you. I'm low on power, but rich in vitamin C.
Sometimes I don't know my own strength.
Aim.
Greetings, my friends. It is most fortuitous that you chose to arrive when you did. Mandarin's minions were becoming quite bothersome. A precious magical item known as the Orb of Agamotto was stolen from me. I managed to track it to this location. I do not know how Mandarin intends to use it, but I must retrieve the orb immediately. Splendid. Let's team up and see what we can find, shall we?
Good night.
Another victory for you, Khonshu! Another victory for you, Khonshu!
Don't bother getting up. Good night.
Is everyone all right?
All right. Who's next?
Very well done, my friends. We've located the orb. In return for aiding me, I will now make myself available to join your team, should you require my talents.
Who's next?
Spider-Man. Doctor Strange.
Time for some fun stuff. Yeah.
Agamotto watch over us.
You may have defeated those incompetent louts throughout my palace. You shall soon learn.
I don't have enough power. I could use some help.
Allow me to introduce my latest creations. I think they'll be cool. It would appear my creations aren't enough of a challenge, but fear not.
Hey, how about some help here? Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like old cheese. I don't have enough power. Mind if I do my happy dance? I don't have enough energy for that. I don't have enough energy for that.
Band of miscreants weeks after I attempted to become their leader. As to say, Doom took offense to that and forced me out. Most likely it was that pompous Loki. He has the ability to shape-shift. Obviously to keep you busy while they enacted their next step.
Team, once you're finished with Mandarin, return to base immediately. The Masters of Evil have kidnapped 2 X-Men. Nightcrawler, Jean Grey.
Welcome back from Mandarin's palace. It looks like the Masters of Evil managed to pull a fast one on us and kidnap 2 X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. For the next part of the operation, we're moving our headquarters to another location. When you're ready to go, talk to Mr. Wink.
Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see you.
You have the Ultimo schematics. Good work. The lab coats are gonna spend weeks looking at these. Hurry up. Once you're...
Colonel Fury, Red Roast is on line 6.
Yes? Can I help? You are...
Warning. A small thermonuclear device is missing, and Denzel was last seen in the weapons lab.
Welcome. Do you have a... I am...
The President is on line 5, Colonel Fury.
Hi, can I help you? Anytime.
I can't tell you how much I'm... Anytime.
Hey, bub. What's up? Shh.
Mr. Stark, there's a Harold Hogan on line 2 for you. Mr. Stark, there's Miss Bambi and Miss Heather here in the main lobby to see
Hi.
you.
What's new?
He's awake! Seal the castle! Now! Get him to the lab immediately.
Greetings, my friends, and welcome to my home, the Sanctum Sanctorum. I realize an aging townhouse in Greenwich Village doesn't quite match the opulence of Stark Tower, but I think you'll find it comfortable. The rest of our team has already moved in. I would suggest you talk to Colonel Fury first. He has information concerning our next mission.
Team, welcome to our new headquarters, the home of Dr. Stephen Strange. We moved because now that Loki's involved, we're gonna need magic. And there's no better place on Earth for magic than the Sanctum Sanctorum. Professor Xavier has located one of his X-Men in Dr. Doom's castle. That means Latveria is your next stop. For more info, talk to Black Widow. You're free to explore your new HQ, but when you're ready to start the mission, use the Orb of Teleportation near Wong. Things were a little touch and go at Mandarin's palace, but the team did a good job. I'm sure you'll have no trouble in Latveria. I invited him because he's the only one who can locate the missing X-Men quickly. Xavier is one of the most powerful telepaths on Earth. And there's that added incentive that he's the leader of the X-Men. S.H.I.E.L.D. analysts think it has something to do with the theft of the mutant amplifier from the Omega base. If the mutant amplifier were used on Nightcrawler, he could teleport anywhere in the world. And with Jean Grey, well, I hate to think what could happen. If her psychic powers were augmented and then she transformed into the Phoenix, she could tear the Earth apart without giving it a second thought. It was originally created to battle Hydra, a terrorist organization run by Baron Wolfgang von Strucker. Yes, there was a time when S.H.I.E.L.D. became so large it suffered from traitors within the organization. But with people like the Black Widow in key positions, we'll never have that problem again. No problem.
Sure.
Hello. Welcome to the Sanctum Sanctorum. Well, Loki's ploy worked. He tricked us into going to Mandarin's palace, leaving Doom free to kidnap Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Yes. He is somewhere in the Castle Doom, and that is exactly where you are headed. I would advise extreme caution. Dr. Doom is not to be underestimated. When you are ready to leave, use the located in Latveria's capital city. It looks like nothing more than a medieval castle, but it houses some of the most advanced technology on Earth. Doom prefers to use robots for security. These Doombots, as they are called, closely resemble the man who created them. They were visiting Dr. Moira McTaggart on Muir Island when an army led by Ultron attacked. Not seriously. Ultron's team did not waste time with unnecessary battle. They fought their way into the lab area, trapped the X-Men in containment fields, and then teleported out. Originally, I was a ballerina, but at the news of my husband's death, I became a spy for the KGB. I discovered the truth, that my husband was alive. He had become an agent known as the Red Guardian, and his superiors wished him to sever all ties to his... It was no...
Hi, what can I do? That's the Orb of Teleportation. It's for transporting people to different locations. Yes, I guess since he's the Sorcerer Supreme, he's the only one who could create such a powerful magical item.
Greetings, Wong. Quite a legendary group of visitors we have here.
Yes. This is a truly historic occasion. I have never before seen such an impressive team of superheroes.
Quite right. But then, the world has never before been threatened by such a malevolent collection of villains as the Masters of Evil.
I find it disconcerting that a man of Dr. Doom's brilliant intellect is capable of leading such an infamous group.
I do as well, my friend.
Are there any indications as to what the Masters of...
None whatsoever. But I shall...
The Masters of Evil recently abducted 2 of my X-Men, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler. Colonel Fury has placed a priority on saving them. Apparently, he feels that by locating the wayward X-Men, you will also uncover the headquarters of the Masters of Evil. Yes, with the aid of Cerebro, I've discovered Nightcrawler is in Latveria. Nightcrawler's location really comes as no surprise, although I must admit I'm puzzled as to why Jean isn't with him. But there's no time to hesitate. To get to Latveria, use Doctor Strange's Orb of Teleportation. Jean is quite a talented telepath, and very powerful at telekinetics, more so than she realizes. And that power carries a grave danger. If she expends too much energy, there is a chance her personality will be consumed by the Phoenix. The Phoenix is a malevolent entity, capable of great... His real name is Kurt Wagner, and he's perhaps the kindest soul I've ever met. Hailing from Germany, he is devoutly religious, despite his somewhat devilish appearance. Oh yes, he's been with the team for years. His mutant ability to teleport has saved the X-Men hundreds of times. This is an uplink Beast created, so that I can access all of Cerebro's functions, even though I'm miles away. It's a large device located in the sub-basement of the X-Mansion. I use it to locate mutants around the world. No, but it can be dangerous to the untrained mind. That's why I will only allow the most experienced of telepaths to use it. Jean Grey and Emma Frost are both quite skilled at working with Cerebro. Of course.
Greetings, humans. I am Clea, Sorceress Supreme of the Dark Dimension and friend to Dr. Strange. Yes, but be wary. This is where Dr. Strange stores arcane objects. Most are harmless, but some could prove quite dangerous.
Hey, that name you gave me, C.B. Sobolski, was perfect. Yeah, he said all I need was a S.H.I.E.L.D. security module. Would you mind talking to the Vision? I bet he has one.
Humans, I would warn you, dark magic is stalking this house, waiting to pounce like a wolf in the night. Dr. Strange's most powerful enemy, Baron Mordo. My name is Clea. I am the Sorceress Supreme. Yes, we are quite well acquainted. Years back, Stephen brought me to Earth, and I became his student. Once I had learned all I could, I returned to my dimension to free it from the corrupt rule. All I can tell you is, this house, the Sanctum Sanctorum, that is what most concerns me. It is happening now, even as we speak, like a menacing vulture. A vile, dark sorcerer who has long been a rival of Stephen's. And though he has great inborn magical powers, Mordo is no match for the mystical might of Dr. Strange. Long ago, Mordo pretended to be a student of the Ancient One, all the time plotting to take his power. Stephen discovered Mordo's deception and attempted to warn of...
Hey, did you see that Professor Xavier's here? With him on the case, Jean Grey and Nightcrawler are as good as free. Hey, come on. This is Professor Charles Xavier we're talking about. The guy's never wrong. If they'd been kidnapped by almost any other villain, I'd be fine. But this is Dr. Doom. He doesn't play nice. No, but the guy's super smart, and with brains like his, he's got all the superpowers he needs. What's not to be proud of? Look at the people I work with. Cyclops, Beast, Colossus, Emma Frost. They're all heavy hitters at the top of their game. Oh, he is 1 in a billion. Dignified, intelligent, and tough as nails when he has to be. He's the only one who could lead a group like the X-Men. I'm sure she had a perfectly good reason to be lugging that laptop around in the middle of a battle. Even if she was awfully close to Doom's troops. Look, she can't be guilty, okay? And you know why? Because she's really hot and I don't want her to be guilty. Be cool.
Hi, how are you? None whatsoever. I'm not his sister, I'm not his cousin he gave blood to, and his powers were never accidentally transferred to me. Well, he is cute in a... Mostly because I have enhanced strength and can stick to walls like the web slinger. But also I have the power to generate No. He also hasn't had the training in hand-to-hand combat that I've had. You bet.
Hello. How are you? Mean because of the laptop we found on the Widow is a lot of things, but she's not a... I know. Because I fought beside her practical side, she doesn't act like she's lying. Tasha's heart is steady as ever. Yes. It blinded me, but it also heightened my other senses. I now have a radar-like ability to give me a mental picture of my surroundings. That was because a martial artist named Stick trained me how to use my new abilities. Oddly enough, Stick's also blind. Anytime.
Hey, what's...
I wonder if I could impose on you to locate the book entitled A History of the Arcane. Wong said it would be located somewhere in this house. Latveria is a tiny country in Europe, located near Hungary. It's a haven for gypsies, one of the few people Dr. Doom takes an interest in. Surprisingly well. There's virtually no crime because the country is patrolled by an army of robots. And thanks to Doom's genius in weaponry, Latveria is considered by many to be a superpower. He's the son of Loki, king of the frost giants. Odin took the infant Loki as his own son after defeating Loki in battle. Yes, but as the two boys grew, so did Loki's hatred of Thor and his desire to rule Asgard. The one for accessing S.H.I.E.L.D. data? Yes, I suppose there's no harm in that. You're welcome.
Greetings, Wong.
Yes,
Quite I do as
all the
none.
Can't go this way.
Ah, you're well.
Well, what have we here? Ah, you can...
Baron Mordo, I trust all is in order. Our guests will be arriving soon, and I would hate to be ill-prepared.
You can rest assured. I have taken all the necessary steps.
Ha! An infant could have cast better spells. The heroes have detected your magic and suspect something is afoot.
They cannot possibly know the true meaning of the enchantments. I'd stake my life on it.
Be careful what you wager.
Loki, leave the good Baron alone. What does it matter if the heroes suspect? They will still be ensnared by the trap.
For his sake, they'd best be. I'm taking a grave risk being associated with the Masters of Evil.
Make no mistake, my friend. We all stand to lose much if we fail. Which is why I'm certain Baron Mordo will achieve success. But I would warn you, Baron. My faith only goes so far. Failure will not be tolerated, and the penalty will be most unpleasant.
What of the mutant amplifier we stole from the Omega base? Does it work?
Yes. Even better than I dare hope. But time is now a factor in our plans.
Why is that?
The mutant amplifier is quite destructive. If we do not move swiftly, the X-Man we kidnapped will die.
You surprise me, Dr. Doom. Why do you care for the health of the mutant?
I don't. An early death would hinder our plans. But make no mistake, death for the X-Man is inevitable.
Doom must know you're there. Watch yourselves. There could be a trap around any corner. And remember, your primary mission is to retrieve Nightcrawler and Jean Grey. Once they're safe, find out whatever you can about the Masters of Evil's next move. On a side note, Senator Kelly was abducted in the middle of the night. The really odd thing is, a jack-in-the-box was left in his place. I have no idea, but keep your eyes open and see if you can find any information on the Senator's location.
Next time, I want to fight somebody who doesn't smell like food. That's right, I won. Fear me.
Health would be real handy right now.
That's right, I won. Fear me. I hope this wasn't your day job. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs help.
My target's down.
Hey, how about some help here?
I suppose Professor Xavier sent you to save me. Well,
I am very different. For the first time in my life, I'm free. Free to use my powers without—
He told me you'd say something like that. And he also told me the truth.
Liar! Everyone has tried to stop me from exploring just how powerful I am. Well, I think it's about time I found out. Don't you?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man needs help. I don't have this gets brought up in my next review.
Fools! I'll deal with you later.
Hello, heroes. This is your old buddy Arcade. I hope you're ready for a fun-filled day at Murder. I know you've been running yourselves ragged trying to stop Dr. Doom. So I spoke to Baron Mordo. He was able to divert your teleportation spell to my... See how tense you are?
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth! Shanti, help me! Shanti, help me!
I'd require additional power to do that. I'd require additional power to do that. Urgently require help.
If you're planning on torturing me, you're only proving what I've been saying all along. You meta-humans are nothing but self-serving vigilantes. How do I know you didn't stage this whole event so that I'd be... All right, thank you.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth! I lack the energy for that. I urgently require help. I'd require additional power to do that. Shanti, help me. By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth! Help would prove most useful. I'd require additional power to do that. I lack the energy for that. They require help. Shanti, help me.